Good morning, everyone. As you know, we have topics to talk about in this discipline of Mr. Tanaka, and my subject is key opinion leaders. There is an article in the literature with great methodologies about this topic, but I found some recent texts from great authors to contribute with our knowledge, and I hope you appreciate that. So let's get it started. Um, I reunited these three texts from Journal of Orthodontics and one text from Kevin O'Brien blog that is very interesting, and I've gotten the main information of them to present to all of you. To start this presentation, it's very important to know who they are. So what is a KOL? What is a key opinion leader? A key opinion leader is a doctor or dentist who is employed to influence their peers' clinical practice. And what role do they develop? What is the importance of the KOL to our orthodontics community? The companies hire them to provide input to new developments. They tax, for example, a new product, for example, a new device, a new appliance, a new modality of treatment, and then they give presentations on their impressions about its clinical performances. But maybe we can have some problems with that. And here is the question: do they receive payment? Not all of them receive payment. It's a little bit controversial. There is a conflict, and it's very subtle. It's very delicate. And this is concerned with the way that clinical information is shared or disseminated. So here we have important examples that the author bring to us. The authors bring an ideal world and a real world. In the ideal world, the best way to get accurate information about the new treatment is the referred literature. But we have some problems. It's not what happened. In the real world, we have large number of papers. We have a difficulty in assessing journals, and we have lack of understanding complex scientific methods. So because of that, as a result, we tend to get information from conferences, from word of mouth, from advertising and websites, like, for example, YouTube, like videos, or using the social media, for example. So what is common in trade exhibition? In some moments of our lives, we already have been in a trade exhibition, right? Like the picture in the background of this slide. Uh, and it's very common to find KOLs talking about new products, talking about new brands or new modalities of treatment. And there are two situations that happens in this kind of event. For example, the first one, short lectures in the stands talking to delegates who gather like being around honeypot is the expression that the authors like to use. And another fact that happens in this kind of event is that a famous phrase, if the doctor recommends this treatment, so I shall give it a go. I will try use this new modality of treatment, for example. So we have they offers a lot of things to us, but a lot of things offers don't have a scientific study. Maybe it can does, but key opinion leaders don't talk about the cons, only about the pros. So we have to pay attention on what they are saying to us. So is this a problem to us? What is important to know? The companies employ key opinion leaders to influence clinical practice. So we have to understand that they are trying to influence us to buy a treatment, to buy a new device, for example. And KOL promote products, and it's their job, right? Selling is their interest. And key opinion leaders, they talk about products without scientific evidence, and they do not mention scientific research that goes against what they are saying. So we must have a critical eye about this kind of information. So what are the solutions? Conference organizers should insist that all presenters declare if they are a key opinion leader at the start of their presentations. And I think that it serves as an alert for us, so it's very important to know. And key opinion leaders should be aware that they have an ethical duty to both clinicians and patient, and they must be clear about the level of evidence that they are using when they promote something. So I think that they must act with honesty. They have to bring the real world about the topic. What and I think that we have to do questions. What is there in the literature? What are the pros and cons? What are the advantages and disadvantages? So we must pay attention about it as much as we can. And finally, in my point of view, besides evaluating if there is some scientific research about a proposal product or treatment, we have to consider what key opinion leaders do in their routine. So we have the social media to do it. We have great platforms to do that, and we must use it in our favor as much as we can. So that's it. Thank you all. I hope that you appreciate that, and thank you for watching me. And if you want that I send you some of these texts, please let me know. Okay, bye bye.